Good morning, people. Welcome to day 2, and you join me at Aldi RDC in Neston. Really nice site, this, to be honest. Really nice site. For the fact that it's all laid out like it's meant to be here. Obviously being built from new, but just waiting on another truck getting off the bay. Shut up. Another truck getting off, well, class 2 getting off the bay, and then that'll be our turn. So I parked up, how long? Far away. 6 minutes away from this place. If anyone is coming down here, there's multiple laybys on your way to Neston RDC. You can park up on, fairly quiet-ish. You get the odd truck now and again rattling past and you can feel it, but it wasn't so bad. I've been in worse. We're going on not that pickup one there, but the next again one. So my first sleep on my new truck, how was it? It was alright. The cab height, or the bed height with that bunk on top was pretty horrible, you know, the height, but that's my only gripe. Oh, and the other gripe is I can smell diesel when the night heater's on. I did try ringing the other driver yesterday night to find out if he'd maybe thought the same, or if it was just me being really ridiculous. But a good sort of every 20 minutes you just smell like the smell of diesel, and then it's getting burnt. You know, it's got a very specific smell. And oh, that truck's moving. So yeah, I decided to put on the defect this morning as well as a defect in that. So the truck's got 2 defects, but not even major. There you go, mate. There you go. I'll let him do his thing first, and then I'll so Aldi's are all self-tip, so that means that you take off all the pallets by yourself, which I don't actually mind, to be honest with you. At least you know someone's not driving into the side of a forklift, which does happen. You just see at the corner of your eye just 2 forks peeing out the middle. But as you're watching this, the video is on, trying to get rendered. Well, it's getting rendered, it's getting processed onto YouTube. So it took it 6.5 hours last night to render that hour-long video, which is pretty nuts. Usually it doesn't take that long, so I don't know what's up with it and why it's going extra slowly, but just a little bit. Wonder what that was there. It's the tug guy releasing his air. so slowly does it. Nice and slowly. There you go. Right, just go and check to make sure that I'm lined up, and then I'll come back. I'm getting better at this. Straight on, first time. Nice. Right, see you guys in a minute when I get really when I self-tip. Alright, so just left Aldi in Neston. So if anyone wants to know how long it takes to self-tip a full trailer, 38 minutes is what I've done it in. The good thing about Aldi is they use electronic pallet trucks, which they're a bit fiddly to use the first time you try and use them, but after that they're actually alright. A lot quicker than manual pallet trucks. But it's just a lot of backwards and forwards, and you just put it in one straight line, tip, out, pick up another pallet, out, tip. So aye. Right, we're now on the way to my favourite place, and I've just realised that I ripped my load number. Oh, thank God for that. I ripped my load number on the back of a... Oh, I need to stop it here actually. I ripped my load number on the back of the Aldi sheet, so I'm kind of glad that I writ it where I'm going to need it to get my trailer. So aye, as I said, it's a preloaded trailer that I'm picking up, so I can't really grumble. So just drive straight into the brewery, pick up one trailer, or drop one trailer, pick up another one, and then oh, there goes my phone. So you guys are getting to see this video the day before going live. Details, upload thumbnail. That should still be on my internet. Great thing about having a unlimited... Oh, it's not still on my internet. That's why it's gone. It's not loaded data. Great thing about having a unlimited data plan. I can do stuff like this on the move. Which picture is it? There it is. Open. I need to edit that photo size. I'm sure somebody sent me the correct size so that it fill up the whole box, not the not just a little bit. Personal hotspot. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Work with me. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day if you're watching this. Right, next. You got internet access. Public. An hour and 56 seconds. Video published. There you go. Let's have a subscriber check. See how well we're doing. 1,075. Wow. So close to 1,100. And on here I can check to see so much stuff that is so intelligent, the YouTube system, and it tells you like where people have came from, what you're seeing, you know, what gender of people are actually watching your videos. So look, subscribed people watch time 43%, non-subscribed 56%. That's incredible. age and gender, female. 2.3% of you watch my videos that are females, and 97.7% watch males. And my average category of viewers is between 25 and 34 years old. That's amazing, it tells you all that. Absolutely amazing. Right, so turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, so this is a HP laptop that I got from... Where did I get it from? PC World. £305. 1TB hard drive. Now I will say the processing speed is pretty bad, which is why my videos take so long to render. And then uploading, it's actually quite a great laptop. It's just the processing speed. Maybe I have to go back and save. Nope, I don't want to save any of my work. Shutting down. Sweet. Right. Chuck it on my bed, so I'll need it later, and then I can take out me little 12-volt charger down here. Whee! I love that sound. I don't really. It's the same as those electronic pallet trucks. All they do is whee, whee, all the time. It does drive you nuts after a while. But that's been on all night, and that's not even hot, which is pretty incredible. And I've just turned my night heater on. Brilliant. Get scalded out by the smell of diesel. What else did I need to do? Oh yeah, 1 second, guys. So, I will say, this is one thing I love about the DAF. I think Volvo's the same, except it's in the side compartment. The 12-volt socket right on the back wall. Really, really nice feature. Surprisingly for DAF. I suppose if you get people with like, I know Stevie's wagon that I used to drive had the light board on it, so that's where they knew the socket was obviously there. But if you guys know anywhere of where I can get a set of number plates made up for the front of the truck, that'd be really nice. I don't know if I wanted like 3 number plates, this Scottish. Oh, I would have to have 4. So, Scottish truck driver. See what you guys would recommend for number plate, or just Jordan in the window, Jordan and another side. TSTG, no TSTD. Yeah, because I don't really want STD because that says something completely different about myself. Well, okay, all right. I need to find out what the. I know where I'm going. See, when you know somewhere that you're going and then you don't actually know. I know how to get. Well, I know how to get there off the M6. So it's Preston Brewery. No, it's not. What is it? Just need the postcode for where I'm going. PR5 0 XD. Curondale Lane. Skip that. How far are we away? We're right the way down there. Wow, it's the first time with Pollux I've been this far. Long may it continue. So we're on the HGV. Go. 59.7 miles. Time now is 6:30 in the morning. And oh god, excuse me. Around 7:36. So just over an hour's drive. Not bad. Not bad at all. And someone's just commented, well, wanna be friends. Hate these random little YouTube channels they're not, I don't hate them, but the little YouTube channels that start off there pretending to be someone else. For a while I had a guy called Mr. B0MB. Now, if anyone doesn't know who Mr. Bomb is on YouTube, he's like one of the world's biggest YouTubers. It does, like, you know, £10,000. How quickly can you spend it in an hour? You know, crazy stuff. And it's someone that's trying to copy his channel. It's just people that impersonate. I couldn't imagine someone impersonating me. I'd have to be a really weird Scottish person. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on because I need to make a couple of phone calls on my way up there. And I will speak to you guys in a bit. And I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get a windscreen mount this week. It would be really nice. But if you're enjoying this view, I'm sure you'd have let me know within today's video or yesterday's video. Oh, I get confused. Right, that's us at the brewery. Oh, I can't remember what trailer he said. Oops. Six something. I'm sure I'll be the only one that's there. Fingers crossed. Imagine that, take the wrong trailer back up to Scotland. That'd be hilarious. So I made a couple of phone calls. I mean, you get asked a lot, how do you sort of pass the time on the road, and having a really good network of friends that you know you can phone and have an hour, 2 hour long conversation with. Puts you in a really good mood. So I just speak to friends and listen to music. I was listening to a bit of the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards on Spotify. They've got their own playlist. I was listening to Flower of Scotland and Last of the Mohicans and Highland Cathedral's my mum's favourite, so I've got a bit of a soft spot for that. So I don't mind listening to bagpipes. Some people do, some people don't. But yeah. So we're dumping this trailer off, and then we are picking up a preloaded one and going back to Scotland. So I will show you how to decouple and then recouple a trailer. Ooh, nice. I say I don't have a thing for Scanias, right? But I think between them or Volvos are probably the most modified trucks on the road. So they just look amazing. For the guys that put the amount of effort that they do into, oh no, there's two Pollock trailers. The amount of guys that put effort into actually making them, you know, look really nice. So that's why I do like Scanias, especially when they've got nice Uniter brushing on them. And you see that a lot of people have spent a lot of money and a lot of time on them. So I appreciate that side of it, regardless if it has a V8 or not. Now, there's 610 there, 535, and then there's another Pollock truck trailer behind that. So I don't actually know, I can't remember which one he said it was. I have to phone the office and just get them to double check. In fact, there's 4 Pollock trailers there. I don't even know which one's mine. 6-3. I was too busy trying to remember the actual trailer that I was bringing down's number. You will have to excuse the non-continuous flow of when I change from this to getting outside the cab, as you run a hard mount in the cab, so I need to change it to the head cab. I don't need to look out the window, I'm a professional. Professional idiot, yes. So professional at heart. Oh. feeling that my trailer is the one that's behind 610 there. I have a feeling that's the one he said 649. Which if it is, I'm going to have to get the shunter remover. Right, as I said, you'll have to excuse the fact there's a pause at the moment, so 2 minutes. Right, so I'm going to do the black procedure. Now, the black procedure is brakes, legs, ancillaries, clip, kingpin. So I'm going to go through each one of them with you. Obviously, with, yeah, that's in the right order. It's the reverse for obviously hooking up. I had to think there. God, yeah, didn't get much sleep last night. So, first thing you do is pull the brake, which some trucks that are here, other trucks like on Tesco wagons that are up at the front. Legs. Legs are down. Now I always, seeing as I'm this far round, I always peel my number plate off now, just so you remember. Right, so that's your brakes on, your parking brake, your legs, now your ancillaries. Now some places you go won't allow you to step up on the back of the truck. Luckily, I've just banged my foot. Luckily this place does, so I try and work left to right to keep everything nice and organised. So that goes in there. So you're not twisting all your Susies as well, like that, because that bugs my happiness. Ugh. Next is the wagon, which that goes in that specific hole. And then your emergency line. And there, as you can see, nice and neat, nice and organised. Now because one of my trailers is over there, I'm going to leave this part here like that, and the number plate down there. Oh. Now clip. Some trucks have them, some trucks don't. So the clip there goes through the hole and it locks it into place. So if you were to drop the trailer, this is ideally meant to stop it. And oh god, I can't even get this thing out. Problem with a brand new fifth wheel. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I don't know if you can see. If not, I'll try and insert a picture. But that's your dog clip there. Not having that connected is £1,000 fine. And then on this truck, all you do is you pull that and pull it out so the notch. There's 2 notches in it. There's one that it sits in, and then there's that one when it's released. And that's now the fifth wheel disconnected. So just make sure. Now here comes the important part. So I always have my air suspension remote control somewhere accessible. Start her back up if it'll want to start. Come on, there you go. Right. Press and hold to activate on a DAF. Turn that off. Right, so into drive. If you're going to do it you can use the obviously drive feature, but always helps to have the slow setting. So put your head out the window. Should hear the first click. Yep. Now when it gets to about there on the wheel arch where the trailer is in the middle, or the headboard's in the middle of the two wheel arches, I always drop the suspension. Now the reason I do this is when that fifth wheel comes back up, the truck will want to sit back up because it'll try and level itself off, and that's how you end up scratching mud guards. And I've got a friend that's got a very nice show pony Mercedes, nice and slowly forward, and as you can see we're disconnected, and that the wheel arches are nowhere near. And I'm going to lift the suspension back up, level it off if I was going to go for a normal drive, but I'm collecting one of these trailers here, so I'm going to phone my office and find out what trailer I'm actually meant to be collecting, and then I'll show you the hooking up procedures. I've got a feeling it's that one at the back. Right, so turns out I was that unlucky, but the tug driver nicely went and got my the other trailer out for me and got my paperwork, which is really nice of them. So first thing you do when you're coupling up to another trailer, check it, make sure that obviously you know it's the one that you're after, making sure that everything is copacetic on it. So you can see the straps are off, which is a telltale sign, yeah, you need to strap it, which I'm going to do anyway. But you're looking at tyre condition, etc, making sure that none of the wheel nuts look backed off. And then what you do, I'll just have a look in the back. Wow! Part load! Sweet! Nice. You can see all the straps at the back there, so I would say that's about 8-10 pallets on it. But not going to be heavy. Alright, come back to that anyway. But again, just checking to make sure. Oh, that's sat on a really sharp edge. Making sure that all your wheels look fine. Now, the other thing you do when you're checking this, check the height of the trailer legs. If they're like, if the trailer legs are like, well, all the way up here, then you know someone's left the suspension in a stupid setting, which a lot of people do. And that's, check parking brakes on, and that's the biggest cause of people buggering up tractor units, is for the fact of they don't see that the trailer's up like that, go to reverse back, and they miss the kingpin, smack into the back of the trailer. So always good to check. But I'm happy, trailer looks alright. So I'm kind of not lined up, as you can see, I'm slightly off to the left hand side, so I'll move forward and drive back. Right. Oh. So start her up. Again, tortoise. No, that's me foot to the floor. Oh, it's not going at the tortoise. Oh, I was about to say that's me foot to the floor, and it's not going very quickly, but apparently it still does go quickly. So turn on your rear suspension, stick it in reverse, line yourself up. So you ideally obviously want to see the shoulder of your trailer in the mirror, like so. That sort of angle is good. I'm overcorrecting here. Right, so you can see there the trailer, or the truck, is almost at the trailer. So what I'm going to do now is drop the suspension all the way down, so that when I slide underneath it, it's not catching on the wheel arches. It'll catch on the the slider or where it goes up, and then the fifth wheel is sat like that at the moment. We'll do that, bring it into place. So I would say there you go, you can see the trailer move there. What to do, press it up, put the trailer at its highest or the tractor unit at its highest possible setting. And then just slowly go back. Nice and slowly, take your time, no rush. Have a look, looks good. Hear that click? That's the sound that your tractor unit is connected to your trailer. There you go. Tug test. So I do 2 tug tests, and you can see there that obviously there's not that much weight. There's not that much weight in the back of the trailer, so it's going to shimmy along, and that's why you raise the trailer legs. For when you do that, if you try and drag a trailer with its trailer legs like that, it's going to do that and it's going to drop. Well, it's not going to really drop anywhere, but it's going to bugger the trailer legs, and I'm sure my bosses wouldn't like to be replacing trailer legs every day. But that small clunk, usually the clunk's a lot louder if you obviously go a bit quicker. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. It's like a proper bang, and you hear it. It's basically a metal pin sliding in that, and then the locking jaw closing, so that you can see, metal pin going in like that, and then the locking jaw closing, so that way that pin is in the middle, so it won't go anywhere. And the tug test obviously makes sure that it is in place. So parking brake on, into neutral, switch off the engine, and now it's just the opposite. So it's a black procedure again. So you get underneath, and you put the clip in, make sure it's in, and if you want to get under and check, I don't know how well the GoPro's going to pick up this lighting, plus I've got my sunglasses on, this doesn't help either. On the fifth wheel there's it's usually silver bar, and if that's slung across, that means that the locking pin has gone in place. Oh god. Right, if you are stuck, don't be afraid to actually say the black procedure. So kingpin, clip round to this side, up we go. Now I usually start from the bottom on these and then the top. So service line, when you're connecting these, you'll see it's a notch that you push in, and there's a notch in there that slides in. I always, when I have connected it, turn it round so it's opposite, so there's no way that that can come out at all. And this one on the other side, see, there's that notch there, and you put it in like that. Don't be scared to put a bit of force behind it, 'cause they are stiff. And there you go, you can hear the trailer filling up with air. And then the last one down here, trailer lights. These will only go in one way. You cannot put that in there. It will only go in that hole. And then that one goes in that one. Right. Brakes, legs, ancillaries. Oh no, I've done it the wrong way round. Kingpin, clip, ancillaries. Put that back over. So now your legs. Can I do this one-handed? Jesus. I'll take it the other way. I'm going to be here for absolutely ages. Right. Before I do the number plate to the back, parking brake. That is your black procedure. And now, number plate on the rear. Now, if you were, say your trailer was ready enough to go, one last thing to check before you drive away. I'm going to show this for demonstration purposes. Mostly all trailers have on here a height plaque. So overall 4.485. So Google 4.485 into feet. I think it's about 14 foot 11, 14 foot 10. It's not a very high trailer, this one, but you can come round. Obviously then do your light checks, but I've got to go and strap up this load, so I will. I'm going to go and strap this load up. But you can see all the lights are working down the side. That's you. Right, I'll catch you in a bit when I've strapped this up. There's that lovely Scania I was talking about. Team White Racing. Right, 4.485 is 14 foot 7, which I'm going to round up to 14 foot 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's my vehicle's running height. Now, after doing that, all I'll do is, God, it's warm. Whew. Come on. Oh, here's supply low. Give that a second rev. Come on. Build up the air pressure first. Tanks must have been empty in that trailer, so I'm assuming there's probably going to be a leak somewhere. Couldn't hear anything. Right, so now all I will do is level the suspension off. I'll feel the back of the truck doing sort of that. Light goes out. And then take the handbrake off. And drive. Brake, make sure the trailer's going to brake. Sweet! Right, that's me done. I'll go and get, let's find out where we're going first. Outbound delivery, United Wholesales. That's I know where that is. United Wholesales G42. Sweet! I've never been there before, so that'll be an interesting one. Right, I'll catch you up in a bit, need to go and sign out, etc. Well, see you soon. I'm at Lancaster Services. I'm taking a 45-minute break. I'm just taking a small little bit of a snooze. So, how's the GoPro app pinging me? Yeah, taking a little bit of a snooze. And I woke up to a woman taking a picture of the truck. Got out and it's like, you know, have you got an Instagram page? Or well, I was like, no, I've got the snack van around the corner here. So if you are going on the M6 anywhere near Lancaster Services, on the northbound side where the HGVs park, there's a weird little bit that looks like it's going down to a country road. And in there, to the left hand side, there's a snack van. She's doing free tea and coffees for any bacon butties that you buy, or any, well, basically anything. I'm assuming anything you buy, she's doing a free tea and coffee with. So if you are anywhere near, well, she's gonna put some photos on our Facebook page. I had a nice big camera, so unfortunately the truck isn't clean at the moment. I wanted to get back to the yard and wash it first before even attempting to polish it, since the paintwork's pretty nice on it. I need to buy some peel as well and start polishing that tank at some point. So aye, that's the little update at the moment. I'm just sitting here chilling, just watching the world go by, and I don't know if you could class it as getting spotted, but you know. But yeah, so what time are we on now? 48 minutes. Ooh, I've overstayed. So I will get set off shortly, get up to Glasgow, drop this off, and then see where the office is sending me next. I'm kind of hoping I might get like an Aberdeen or something, you know, or yeah, something up Aberdeen would be quite nice. Nice jaunt. But yeah, as for the truck, 24 hours in it so far, and it's doing well. I've had obviously my little gripes with it, with the diesel smell, but apart from that, it's doable. Don't really know what else to say, to be honest. I do, if it hasn't came across, I do struggle with making videos and stuff. I'm not the most confident of person, so I do appreciate all the followers and support that I've got. For someone that's looks like they can't even string a sentence together. But nice Malcolm truck. I do like the Malcolm livery. It's a really nice livery. It's a 20 plate as well. Wow, they must be doing well for themselves. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get on, and I'll meet you up in Glasgow. How about that? Sweet. Welcome back, guys. You joined me in Paul Maddy. I didn't remember to turn that. I'll mute that. And I forgot to strap my curtains up, so that curtain is half covering that window. Quite illegal, but you know. So I've never been here before, don't know what to expect, but we've got only 8 pallets on, so it can't be that bad. Shouldn't be in here too long. Famous last words. I said that I got to enter by something road, begins with A. Can't remember the name of it. Entrance, there we go. I think they're a cash and carry, if I'm not mistaken. God, that's a small entrance to get in for an HGV. Thank you. No idea where to go. No idea at all. It's not exactly, looks like a place, you know. That HGVs really go, but well, there is lots of drink down there. So I'll park in the middle and try and find some form of staff. That's a rather buggered taxi in front. Spied the tiniest forklift I've ever seen in my life. If anyone's watched Cars, the Disney film, it's like the little forklift in that. That's what it looks like. Oh, the guy's coming out. Oh, he's driving over. Nice. Oh, right. First of all, fix that so I can actually see. And yeah, 8 pallets. Shouldn't be done, so for me I'll probably take about 20 minutes for you, 20 minutes, 40 minutes for you, maybe 2 seconds. Decent. Right, she's unloaded. I even managed to get a polish on that door. That side, I've only managed to be able to get up where I can actually reach though, but I've started waxing the truck even though it's dirty. The front's dirty, but the sides are surprisingly still clean. So I managed to get a coat of wax on her. Oh, hello, do you see me? No? So I'm going to take you on a little drive. So we're going to another brewery in Glasgow, which means I'm going back down to Preston tonight. Well, I'm going to get as far down as I can, seeing as I started at 4:30 this morning and that's now 1:30. Oh, I think I'm going to hit this cone. Oh. Is that it? Still recording? You're still recording. They're obviously repaving the road here, and that cone, I couldn't even got out left there, let alone try to go right. Oh, there's a snack pan open. We're still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. So, yeah, I had to move the cone now. But, I mean, it's no ideal just running up and down the M6, but it's work. Stop moaning about it. Surprisingly, really busy. For us being on lockdown, it really is busy. So I use Autoglym Super Resin. There's probably better waxes out there, I 100% agree with that, but it's quick to put on and it's quick to take off. And like most probably truck drivers out there that, you know, sort of polish their trucks in between drops, etc. You know, it's one of these ones where you just wipe it off, and it does add a little bit of thing. My kind of plan is I would like to try and get, I've got in my car, in fact I might even have it in the truck, I've got some hybrid sealant, like ceramic sealant, so I'd love to be able to just get the truck washed, polished, and then ceramic coat it. So that way when it comes to actually you know, washing it, I don't have to use like the truck wash, because there's it's not acidic, what's the word that I'm looking for? There's so, like, it bites into the paint really badly. So any wax and stuff that you kind of put on, it just basically munches through. So ideally if I could get some sort of like wax or ceramic coating on it, for then when I actually do come to wash it, it's just a case of, you know, hitting it with a jet washer and all the water just sheets off. That's the kind of plan anyway. It's what I've got in my car at the moment. I've got some I think I bought it in Halford, it's like 28 quid for a little thing about that size. It's like a spray ceramic coating, and yeah, I'm try and get this truck up to being polished. I might get asked, you know, what's the point of polishing the truck when it's not really yours, but it's the same as like, why wouldn't you cut your outside grass, you know, to make it look presentable outside your home? Well, this is my home for obviously 4 days a week, so I want it looking nice and clean and tidy, rather than, you know, like, you know, someone that just doesn't care. Also says a lot about myself as well, you know, if I'm willing to. Oh, that was cheeky. Thanks for that, mate. Taxi drivers, eh? Yeah, it also says a lot about me as well, you know. Obviously, with the social media accounts, if people do see, you know, the truck, and if I ever was to change job and go, oh, well, there's that Scottish truck driver, he actually knows how to look after a wagon. You know, we'll let him hear. You know, like, I wanted to go and play like Stuart Nichols or something, you know, where their fleet's immaculate. what is going on with people driving today? Like, really? Undercutting me. I mean, great to do when you're in the Arctic, eh? Well, this is Glasgow. We are free Glasgow, mate. They don't all speak like that. I'm assuming that's a left turner lane ahead. Oh, my driving score's still at 69%. Great. Even the truck's taking the mick out of me during this lockdown. But I am so glad that this is a newer truck with air conditioning that actually works and is cold. Because at the moment it's 20.5 degrees, which in Scotland that's considered a heat wave. I used to deliver into some of the buildings up on the right. I used to do work for a company called Social Bite, who kind of where I got my inspiration for doing my homeless thing, to be honest. They like invest in like little villages and stuff to supply homeless accommodation for people. And there's a company, well, they do also food deliveries as well, so all like that vegan, you know, healthy stuff I know nothing about yet. I used to deliver it in their building in there when they had conferences. There you go, it's a bit more in depth. I'm slowly revealing more and more about my life. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But just want to give a shout out to Luke C and HGV. The man started following me on Instagram yesterday, which is a big confidence boost, knowing that I'm doing something right. If one of the biggest, if not the biggest YouTuber, vlogger in Britain shouted me or followed me on Instagram. We've obviously spoke before about my reply to the guy, the paedophile that put up his rant about Luke. We obviously spoke then, but this has been more of a, how can I say it, informal chat. Speaking to each other. I love that camera for the sake of going past cyclists like that. And just making sure that you're a distance away from them. What a lovely day today. I'm so fortunate of what I do. So fortunate. I gotta say, when you polish something, you know, like your car, etc., you just catch it in the mirror, and all that side is like glass. It looks incredible. I mean, the fact as well that the truck's obviously pretty new has helped it. But even still, with just the one coat of wax, I can't wait to actually get this thing looking nice. I did message a company on Instagram, no I didn't, on Facebook, about a light board, but actually looking at the back of this truck, I don't know if I'm going to have room for a light board. I would love to put one up there, but I might try and see if there's somewhere else I can sort of fold down. If I put the bed up, mind you, that then limits my thing about where I put the camera. I'll work something out. That I would love to have a light board, but I would be more looking for when I actually go full-time tramping, of, you know, having a lorry that I can maybe spend a little bit of money on, you know, with some lights, etc. And sort of tart it up the way that I want it. Did that guy just do that to me? The sun read me. Bless me. It's not coronavirus. But tonight the agenda in the cab is I'm going to use the vinyl and rubber cleaner, and I'm going to give it a good wipe down in here. Get it all nice, clean and tidy. Since this is going to be the truck that I'm going to be sharing, I'll be able to leave stuff, and I'm sure Tommy is obviously watching this. You know, he's left stuff in the truck as well, so I might see if I can nab him about some metal polish. We've got a big super resin thing. It's about that size. Big bottle of like 20 25-30 quid out of Halfords. But I also need to buy, I haven't got any, I'd love to buy some tyre dressing or some vinyl and rubber, vinyl and rubber is like the stuff inside. It's like the plastic dressing as well as tyre shine, so that I can actually, you know, because the plastics on this are all quite faded already, which is quite surprising for how old this truck actually is. So I'd like to get them back to being sort of not glossy, but more, what's the word? More like a satin type finish that looks clean rather than faded. That cyclist has just cut over that line. Nice. I would love to be able to give you a tour guide of what you're currently looking at, if you can see anything at all. No, my luck, I'll probably buggered that up where we put it, but I don't honestly know Glasgow that much. Obviously I was originally from Edinburgh, so Glasgow's a bit strange to me. But yeah, what a lovely day. Nice and cold, or nice and cool in here. It's like it's like being in a fridge in here. The fridge that I don't have. Yeah, some turnings just up here in the not this one. I thought it was that one. No, it's not. It's definitely not that one. That's a one-way street. It's this next one coming up. Oh, no. Duke Street. You could probably Google Duke Street Brewery and it'll come up on where I'm going. You'll probably see it in the video, but as long as I don't mention it, I'm fine. Oh, okay. That handles just came off. Nice. Truck's already starting to fall apart on me. I gave you a coat of wax and you're already starting to fall apart on me. First ever job I did for Pollux was leaving this place. Cannot believe this is. I had a moment coming up the M6 there, just sort of where roundabout Shap, sun was shining, favourite song was on, and you know, it's just a moment of like, is this really my life, you know? Doing something that I absolutely love. I know my engine brake's still on, I forgot to turn it off. Right, I'm going to end the video here whilst I go in here, get loaded, and I'll see how far down the M74, M6 I can get before I call it quits tonight. Cheers! Right, so that's us in this brewery, just waiting on this forklift going past, and then there'll be a nice little tight reverse onto this bay. Well, it's not really a bay, it's more a concrete square, but it is what it is. Right, where are you going, mate? You're that way. Oh, I can't sing, can I? Because I get copyrighted strike. winner, mate. Sweet. Right. Time to get myself unloaded. Right, loaded. And had a bit of an issue with the plug on the electrical on the tractor unit side. So this is the tractor unit, obviously. The plug that goes into the tractor unit for the electrical, for the lighting, snapped. Not on the end of the tractor unit, or the trailer, sorry, but on the tractor unit it snapped. And I have no idea how it done it. So you would have just seen it start that clip there, the fleet support vehicle. So we sat outside that brewery, and I want to say thank you to the fan that stopped. I never got your name, mate. You're driving I don't even know what type of bus it was. It was green, single decker or double decker, one of the two. But thank you for stopping, saying hello. So yeah, we started at 5 o'clock this morning, so 12 hours to 5 is obviously 5 PM, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can only really drive till 8 o'clock tonight, which I'm not planning on doing anyway. I think I'm going to get as far down as maybe the Golden Fleece services and stop there tonight if I can, and then pick back up in the morning. I know the Fleece has showers there and a microwave that I can use. Aye aye! I think it's quite cheap as well for Pollock to use. So yeah, I thought it was just going to be a quick load, but we've got 26 pallets on, so she's quite heavy and needing fuel as well by the looks of it. Yeah, she's quite heavy. I'm just going to take my time. As best as I can. That's a very old Ford funeral car on a private reg. But this weather, man, 20 degrees. Jesus. I was outside strapping up and talking to a Booker's driver. A pair of us just both wearing black t-shirts, absolutely sweating, so I can't wait to get a shower tonight and be clean. Oh, it's not that one today, it's the next junction. The next one over. I always get confused with this one. Ooh. Come on, baby, come on. There we go. I know you're unhappy, but lots of weight. And me. Honestly, haven't seen one cloud in the sky today, which is amazing. 20 plate Sprinter. I can't wait for my bed as well. Edit today's footage if I can, if not I'll do it tomorrow morning. I need to try and get hold of the office, because on the delivery seat it says the delivery is meant to be for today. So that's obviously not going to happen. Wow, that truck there's got 1, 2, 3, 4 straps that aren't done up on that car. Oh well. Not my problem, mine's are all done. Both secured. Anyway, I'll update you when I stop, because yeah, I need to phone the office and find out about this delivery date on it. So, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hey everyone, welcome back. So things have kind of changed a little bit. I'm still going down to Preston for 6 o'clock in the morning, but I've got a friend that's works for the same company I've just seen on through the apps that we use, that he's not that far from where I am, so I'm going to just go and park up in a lay-by next to him, maybe have a beer or two, get some food, and then I get an early night and start back tomorrow. the video off here. So it's been an interesting day. I'll try and remember to include a picture maybe at the end of the video of the buggered lead. I'll show you guys it if I can remember. But apart from that, just want to wish everyone that's watching, thank you for watching through. And if you are new to the channel and like my content, please do consider subscribing, give the video a like, and if I've asked any questions, just feel free to answer down in the comment section. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Take care, God bless, and see you next time.